Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Nicole, if you're there, I'm here. Nicole, are you there? I wanted to find out from you if the remnants of Ivan is headed up. I know somebody said it's headed up towards Canada, but I'm wondering if that's true and if it's going anywhere near you guys. Another one. I don't think it's a hurricane. I think it's what's left of the hurricane, but I'm just curious to find out. At least I hope it doesn't stay a hurricane. And whoever comes in, welcome. It's going to be a quiet night, I have a feeling, because there's a bunch of lives going and people are preparing for the storm up the coast. Let's see. Well, we fared pretty well here in Tallahassee. We got some wind and some, gusts of wind, but no rain, no damage, nothing like that. It was more to the east of us here in the Panhandle or the Bend. If anybody's here, welcome. I'm going to post my link and pin it if you want to come up and join me. If not, and you want to post your link to your channel, just type in peace, Peace. Cha-cha, just be safe, hun. And hello. I'd rather you be safe than hanging out with me if that comes down to it. I know it's really rough right now in the Carolinas and it's headed up towards Virginia and up the coast. And probably a little inland too, if I'm correct, from what I saw. Hey, Neil, welcome. I'm just waiting. I'm just talking to myself until Cha Cha and you came in. Nicole was here, but I think she might be away from the computer checking on her husband or also at another live and coming back. She's quiet at the moment. Oh, hold on. Who's texting? I don't usually get texts, and all of a sudden I'm getting two. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see. Okay, Neil, just be careful. You and Beth be careful, okay? Sorry. I got a text and there's no name to it. Hey, Andrea. All right, Chacha, just be careful, hun. All right? And if you can, check in with everybody and let them know you're okay. Hopefully, they'll get back to me. Welcome. It's quiet. Sorry. I have somebody from up north checking on me. Not that they have to worry because we fared okay. Oh, wow. That must be pretty cool, though. Deer and a lake. I love lakes. Well, yeah, but it was just a weird storm because the way it looked like it was coming up towards the middle, up towards the Panhandle, and it swung back south and went to Cape Coral where DJ is, and then it went across and then up towards Georgia and then the Carolinas. It was just really, really bizarre hurricane. Hey Glenn, hi April. I know you're in the kitchen cooking, or you're still sitting on the couch. I don't know which. I'm glad you're here though. Yeah, I looked it up in Louisiana. I looked up the name to see where it was because I forgot you guys were in Louisiana. Well, from Louisiana. I'm having my one beer of the night. Yeah, we didn't have any rain here, but we did have gusts because I went from here. I went west to Dothan yesterday just to get out of Tallahassee. I hadn't been out for a while, and I'm like pushing it with my car with 215,000 miles, but I wanted to go, and I'm driving the not I-10, but I'm driving like the backside of it, going up towards Bainbridge, and then cutting over to. But isn't that lake in Louisiana? I was I then I cut over to Dothan, and all I could feel was a gust in my cars pulling over. Hey, Vitra, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. I know I just saw you a few minutes ago. Well, a little longer than a few minutes ago, over at Lazy Acres, and I'm glad you're off tonight. Oh, excuse me. Trying to keep a conversation going on my own. Oh, I didn't pin my. Oops. Pin my channel. There we go. Yeah, now it's pinned. I never watched that show. I have to do an. Hey, Mr. Scott. Woohoo! I've got my one beer. I was hoping I had like an extra 5 minutes before I came on. I was gonna run outside and have a quick smoke, but all of a sudden I saw time is up, start a live. I'm like, oh, okay. Hold on, excuse me for a second. My best friend who passed away up north, her husband was just texting me, wanted to check in on me, make sure I was okay. I'm just gonna mute you for a quick second so I can talk into my phone. Oh, one more thing. Sorry, I'm doing a live on YouTube. I am doing a live on YouTube. My friends can all hear me talking to you. LOL. Okay, there we go. Yeah, my best friend had passed away last year, and so he wanted to know if I got anything from the wake, um, and how we fared from the storm. Yep, there's 8 thumbs up now. Thank you everybody for your thumbs up. If you want to post your link, just type in peace, Peace, and Nightbot will gladly put it up for you. Yeah, we were lucky. We were really, really lucky. Oh, hold on, guys. Oh, I hate this. Makes me put a pin in every time. You have a good night and keep in touch, will you? Exclamation mark. Okay, there we go. Hey, Nancy, welcome. Yeah, and I talked to DJ, and he went to his uncle's, and they had some roof damage and a leak in his bedroom. He just had his room fixed from a previous leak. I think it was on the floor that time, and this time now it's from the roof. It's leaking in a couple spots at their house. So I think the uncle came over and they put a tarp on the roof, and then they went over to the uncle's house because I think the uncle had power or he had a generator to keep things going, and that way they can keep his chair charged and that kind of stuff. So, and keep an eye on each other, help each other out. But yeah, we were lucky. We were very, very lucky on this part of Florida. Okay, this part you're not hearing. I can't give you my address. LOL. Okay, there. Whew, I had to make sure that I was on mute. That's all I need. Give out the internet, my address. Hey, come on over. Whoo, no. I might not be that popular, but still. No. So, what's everybody's plans for this weekend? I know some of you are hunkering down. What's the rest of you doing? That's very, very true. Nothing is private anymore. Oh, what's going on, Mr. Scott? Good, Nancy. What kind of job you could be looking for? Come on. Who wants to come out and hang out with this little old lady up here? I know that you'll come up later, and I know you, Mr. Scott, and it's cool. It's too early yet. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. I'm sure you'll figure it out. If anything, just jump job to job until you find what you want to do or looking for. I wanted to film the trip to Dothan, but I don't think my daughter wanted to hold the phone for that long. Nice. Sounds like you got a weekend of gaming going on, Vitra. Yeah, not always lucrative, but it's money coming in that you didn't have before. You have to think of it that way too. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm tired. You raided the fridge. That's awesome. Whose dog is holding what phone? Yeah, I'm gonna do some catch up tomorrow morning. I'm gonna watch NCIS and NCIS Hawaii because I forgot it was on Monday night because I watch lives usually Monday night, and then I'm gonna catch up some YouTube streams, some videos and stuff over the from the past week that I missed. Do an errand or two if I have to go out for anything, and basically just chill. Laundry in between. The regular stuff that I usually do every weekend. Yeah, we took off yesterday though, like around what it was it? It was around 10:30 my time because it takes like an hour and a half. Takes like an hour and a half to get, or a little bit longer to get to Dothan from here, and the time change it goes back an hour too. And then by the time I walked in the door, it was about 10 minutes to 7 last night. It was a nice long ride. But we went to, I drove all the way over to go to Pop Shelf, Popshelf. We had lunch at Cracker Barrel, and then we went to a Walmart, and then I came home. That's what I did in Dothan yesterday. If we were there longer, we would have gone to other places, or I had left early. But yeah, that's what I did yesterday in Dothan. I'd like to have found maybe some thrift stores or consignment shops or something. I've been looking for fall oil paintings, large and small. I want to do my whole wall where the big one is up there by the door. I want to do that whole wall going up in fall oil paintings, landscape paintings. All right, Scott, Mr. Scott, go wrestle up. I'm just going to have my beer here and try to hold a conversation with, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Yeah, I follow a YouTuber who goes to a lot of thrift stores and stuff. She's out in Oregon, and oh my God, the thrift stores out there, and there, oh my gosh, excuse me, the thrift stores out in Oregon and Washington are unbelievable. There's nothing wrong with taking a step back on gaming. You'll do catch up just fine. The holiday season's coming. There'll be more time off, I'm sure. Yeah, around here, our consignment shops are like, I don't know what is about this area. The thrift stores have overpriced junk. I mean, like junk, and it's mostly clothes and not like decor or anything like that. And then the consignment shops, it's targeted more like for beach and stuff since we're like Florida, even though it's northern Florida and we're over an hour away to the beach. But nothing appeals to me at these stores, or they're over, like I said, they're overpriced for junk. So I've been disappointed every time I go out to the stores. And then the regular stores are no better because all the good stuff is closing or it's on the other side of town. Yeah, when your legs are hurting or you're limping, it's hard to go for a long period of time. I had a wheelchair, so my daughter pushed me around in the wheelchair yesterday. And in the house, I use my walker. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Or they put like broken pieces up and charge you like crazy prices, even for the broken pieces. I'm like, who's gonna buy a broken piece of that? Chips and cracks and it's no, no. And the stuff that this woman is coming across on her channel, and she goes everywhere. I mean, she's gone to the Nebraska what was it? Nebraska not junk, jaunt. She did the jaunt. She's gone to the longest yard sale. Yeah, I want to smack the doctor upside the head when he says something like that. Okay, Andrea, go eat some scrambled egg. Go make something. I can understand being hungry. We still had some shaved steak, and we had a fajita shell, or you know what I'm talking about. And then we had some cheese, so we made some steak and cheese and the shells for dinner. You only got it wrapped up? Wow, it should have been in a boot or something. Cast in a boot. And by the way, welcome back. One of the guys on Jason's on the Crocker family page, Eric, he posted steak and eggs this morning. The eggs sitting on top of the steak, and I'm like, oh man, that's so good. Yeah, when the weather changes or storms coming, it's the worst. it is the worst when you've got like old fractures and broken bones and old sprains, and then dealing with like osteoarthritis and rotacuff injury that is out of like whack. Yeah, lower back injury from 3 car accidents and a bunch of whiplashes. Yeah, he should have been in a boot. Oh, sorry. I'm sitting in my walker because I'm sitting on my walker because of the hard seat. It helps with my right hip and lower back. So I like wheel. I'm like constantly trying to fix myself in it. Doesn't matter. She still should have been in a boot to stabilize the ankle, and then excuse me, and then physical therapy afterwards. I had a bad sprain in my left ankle, and I had a boot and crutches and physical therapy, and it still acts up to this day when the weather changes. That is very true. That is very, very true. But then a walker might have, well, no, because a walker and the wheels, you would have gone way down. But still, shoes, you could have slipped in your shoes, sprained your ankle, and refractured or broken that ankle a second time. You would have caused a lot more damage because you would have had damage to the nerves and the tendons and the tissues all around it, besides just a broken bone, which would have made it even a longer healing process and possibly surgery. My dad, he was a Boy Scout troop helper, leader helper, whatever you want to call it. And the old vans where they opened the doors this way on the side instead of slide, they thought it was locked, and my dad was right there by the door, and the driver went flying around a corner 60 miles per hour, and he went flying out, broke his ankle, lost skin on his arms, his stomach, his butt, his shoulder, had to go through surgery, and he's out there hitchhiking in the winter from where we lived all the way into Boston to BU to go to college. Yeah, yeah, he was out there with his backpack, his crutches, cast, bundled up, thumb out. Oh, nice. But after that accident, he didn't go back. So it was pretty rough for him. Took a long time to heal. Long time to heal. I've been hit by a car on my bicycle on Friday the 13th, the day after my 13th birthday, by a priest and got 10 stitches in my eyebrows and fractured right wrist. That was fun. Then a couple of years ago, I was the monkey in the middle of a 3 car accident. Got rear-ended, which pushed me into the car in front of me. And I was a car and a half away from the car in front of me. So, yeah. I've been in a few like whiplash accidents too as a passenger. I think it's been crazy for the anybody that's in the path of the hurricane or the tropical storm. I don't know what if it's been downgraded to a tropical storm or it's still a hurricane, but anybody in that path that's trying to evacuate and go elsewhere, yeah. Oh, feature. Sometimes it's trial and error. We all. Hey, micro farmer, Homer, happy birthday. Yeah. How about peeling a packet on the side, and in the middle of the packet, it's got a thing like an Oreo cookie thing where it says lift here and take one out of the middle. Done that. Been there. Had to put everything into a plastic bag and seal it up. 95% oxygen level. That's not bad. Hey, I've seen a lot worse. Hey, piggies. You're very welcome, Homer. Where's your beautiful wife? I'm glad you popped in. It's always nice to have you join me. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. If you want to post your link to your page, just type in PEACE, and Nightbot will post your link for you. You're at work saving. Who's at work saving lives? I appreciate it. Thank you for hitting it. Ah, working on videos. Got it. Yeah, I have a couple of mini videos on my phones. Yeah, they're wireless. They're great. Here, look. And the same thing I charge my phone with, I could charge this with. The same cord. It comes with its own cord, but it's great. It wasn't super expensive, too. I think these were under $30 or under $35. My son's is almost the same, but his turns sideways. These turn sideways, and he can put them on his neck. It's okay, Jackie. He can put them on his neck, and he can have the headphones, right here, so that he can get it this way, the sound too. I got these off of Amazon, I think. He got his from, I think, Best Buy, but his were more expensive. His were, I think, over 100. He paid for his own. I might have it saved in past purchases. Oops, wrong thing. Let's see. Oh, 63,000 emails I have not read in Yahoo. Let's see. Um, I might have saved. I might not have saved it. Beep, beep, beep. Uh, let's see. That's my movies that I ordered. No. Past 3 months. Try 2021. 18 orders. Give me a second. I'm looking. I think these are my son's. My son got my son got these. I'll post a link. They're right now. Or my daughter. No, my daughter got those. Never mind. My daughter got those. Let's see. That's my daughter's headphones. I'm still looking. I'm gonna find them. If I have them here, I'm gonna find them, and I'll let you know. That's not mine. I gotta go to 2020. See what I ordered there. Says I didn't place any orders in 2020. What? I know I did. I know I did not get this in 2017. Yeah, it's not showing my headphones. I'll probably have to ask um, my son the headphones, what the name of them is and everything. Hey, Sammy. Welcome, welcome. If you want to post your link, just type peace. I greatly appreciate it. If you have not hit the thumbs up, please do. Andrea, I don't know how I was not a sub to your channel, but I am now. Awesome. So, who wants to who wants to ask me some questions? Who wants to hang up out here with me? And if some of you got other plans, yeah. And I think did you find them through Josh or just you just came across them? Well, that's cool. You found them. They are a fun bunch. And I think they're listening in. They're just quiet, but they are a fun bunch. I met them through the Crockers. Yep, see, told you. He's quiet, but he's here. He sneaks in stealthwise. But that's how I met Glenn and April, was through the Crockers. And then I met others. I came across channels. I'm not that much of a natural when I can't figure out a topic or how to start off when I'm by myself. But once people start talking, yeah, I can pretty much go up there and hang out. It's just subject wise and talking wise, starting out is the hard part for me. And then you can't shut me up after that. Well, I'm glad you clicked. Look what you found. A whole community and some new subs as well. No, I do not want to do that. Okay, April. At least not tonight. Not tonight, Mr. Scott. Maybe we could do that when I'm not on a live, and we can do that, hang out, and I can watch you do that. Ooh, I got bit on my hand. Ooh, ouch, ouch. That's all I need is another scar to add to my hand. Topics is whatever hits my mind at the time. Action movies, classic rock bands, favorite color. Does that help? Don't ask me about my favorite color. I got too much. I like too many colors. Mostly fall colors. I like the warm, snuggle up colors. Now the colors I hate the most: pink and purple. Oh, the bevy of toppings right off the bat. That was just like, please come save me. I have nothing to talk about. But you can only say that so many times every week. The same topic gets kind of like monotonous, repetitive. Aw, people come in, then they leave, then they come in, then they leave, and they don't even say hi. At least say hi, folks. I don't bite, honestly. All right, here we go. Whose favorite? Who's your favorite comedy movie? Well, no. What comedy movie do you all like? Because I'm not a big comedy fan. But if you watch comedy, what's your favorite movie or TV show? Anybody? I might nibble, but I don't bite. Now, if I have a lot of pent up anger and frustration, I'll scream, but I don't bite. I can't even be like sarcastic. It's not none of that stuff. Super Troopers? What was Super? I never heard of Super Troopers. Miss Doubtfire was cute. I never even heard of Black Books. Tells you how much I watch comedy. Pet Detective. Jim Carrey always cracked me up in that movie. Always. I like somebody that's funny. Oh, that's why I never heard of it. Um, I like somebody. Okay, I get. All right, never mind. I'll go back to that afterwards. I like somebody that can make me laugh so hard that I start crying and snorting. And it's like Jeff Dunham did that up until recently. I stopped watching him because he was getting too political in his skits, and I wanted to stay away from that because we have so much of it in everyday life. So he used to make me laugh a lot. Robin Williams made me laugh a lot. Jim Carrey made me laugh a lot. I like because I watched Jim Carrey all the way back to Living Color when he used to be on that TV show. So before I went to the movies, so he always made me laugh so hard that I cried. I like that kind of humor. I don't like stupid comedies like Will Ferrell and any of them. I don't find them funny. I don't even find The Office funny. I found it kind of dry and boring. For TV shows, it was Mork and Mindy and ABC back in the day. All in the Family, The Jeffersons, MASH. Thank you. I'm the only one, right? I thought I was the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one, Andrea. I didn't watch it either. I just didn't find it funny at all, Andrea. I'm gonna have to write that name down. Let me get my junk notebook and not my YouTube notebook for that. Hold on. Marcel. Okay. Okay. Who likes action flick move? Oh, wait a minute. Cool. Like I also like Gilligan's Island, F Troop, McHale's Navy, Hogan's Heroes, Beverly Hillbillies. Welcome back, Mr. Carter or Kata. So I like that kind of like group of comedy. And then it just got like stupid, so I stopped watching comedy altogether. Yeah, the classics were great. Um, Nobody hate me, but I could not. I like Andy Griffith's show because of Barney Fife, but I could not get into the Andy Griffith show. I like to give me a break. Family Ties, Who's the Boss? Yeah, I'm writing that down. Oh, I didn't even know that. That is sad. Yeah, I liked Welcome Back Carter because of John Travolta. He played like this really dumb dude in school, and then Arnold Horshack, Boom Boom Washington. Oh, it was great. and Epstein and Washington. I mean, I loved it all. Welcome back, Carter used to a lot of times. It was either the kids or him. He would say, "Up your nose with a rubber hose." I think that might have been John Travolta who said that, but it was great. And then Happy Days, and when Robin Williams first appeared on Happy Days before he got his own show, and Laverne and Shirley. Love that. Okay, what about old time cop shows like from the 70s and 60s? Well, those of you that were still alive during that time. Hey, Cindy, welcome, welcome. Oh, I gotta have Cindy as a mod, even if she does not hang out here that much. Chips with punch. Yep, used to watch that. Yeah, I wasn't into the Dirty Harry movies at all. If I was gonna watch him, I was gonna watch him in his spaghetti westerns. I was a spaghetti western Clint Eastwood fan. Yeah, Chips was the 80s, um, and the 70s too. You're welcome. And I liked back then Love Boat, Fantasy Island. Yeah, Magnum PI. Yep. Knight Rider, the original Knight Rider. Did you? How was she in person? What was that other one? Mannix, Kojak, Barney Miller. What? No, there's a Oh my God, what was his name? Houston. The show was Houston, I think. He was a PI. That was his name, Houston. Quincy MD. That was a great show. Like now, gotta remember. I gotta find this Houston TV show. Houston TV show. Matt Houston. Yeah, Matt Houston. I loved Matt Houston. I had the biggest crush on him back when he was young, young, young. That was 1982. Was the first episode, first season. Huge crush on him back in the day. I didn't watch a lot of Murder She Wrote or BJ and the Bear. I Dream of Jeannie, Barbara Eden. Yeah. Fame, the TV show. Vitra. Oh, I like Forrest Tucker. Petticoat Junction. Eight is enough. Dragnet. Yeah. Emergency. Adam 12. Cool. I watched that show too. I love that show. The music and the dancing with Debbie Allen as the teacher. Yeah. Yep. Rockford Files. What about the old show Maverick? Marcus Welby. San Francisco Streets of San Francisco. Yeah, Jesse the Mod Father. Yep, Emergency. I used to watch also Planet of the Apes back in the day. Starsky and Hutch. Yeah. And Bear. You remember Bear on that show? What else? Chips and Dip. I loved MASH. MASH was one of my favorite shows. That and Hogan's Heroes, like top two, especially Sergeant Schultz. Oh, Beretta with the was it Beretta with the parrot, right? He had the cockatoo. Yeah. Mannix, Hunter. Oh, he was great too. There were some really good old shows. Never heard of that, Vitra. Let's see. Old shows. Let's see what we got coming up. Um, let's see. Growing Pains. Oof. Charlie's Angels or Chunky Ankles. Kojak was great with his lollipop or his blow pop or whatever you want to call it. I keep a container with blow pops. Watermelon, sour apple. Ah, okay, that's why I never heard of it. Let's see. I Love Lucy, The Carol Burnett Show, The Waltons, Bionic Woman, $6 Million Man, To Catch a Thief, Gunsmoke, Big Valley, Bonanza, Wonder Woman with Linda Carter, yes. The Odd Couple, Three's Company. Well, SWAT's on now. Different Strokes, The Jeffersons, Good Times, Mary Tyler Moore, The Dick Van Dyke Show, Laverne and Shirley was great. Bewitch, never heard of it. Do you guys remember Kung Fu from in the back in the 70s? Sanford Sons, yeah. Cheech and the Man. I never heard of the old SWAT show. X Files, Saved by the Bell, Cheers. That's what I wanted this to be like. Cheers. Everybody knows your name. Ouch! Ouch! Hit my knee. Doogie Howser. Okay, how about this one? Alf. Gilligan Island. Yep. MacGyver. Oh, Charles in Charge. Yeah, it was okay. Ah, the monkeys. I love the monkeys. My three friends and I, or four friends, all four of us girls, we'd walk down the hall. I mean, not the hall, but down the street, going, "Hey, hey, we're the monkeys." And walking down the street, and we would sing the song and try to do the walk. Route 66. Oh gosh, I haven't seen half of these movies. I mean, TV shows. Excuse me. Yeah, it was a cockatoo, if I'm correct. The big one, the big white one. Yeah, the monkeys were always fun to watch. Rat Patrol. And the guy that was in Rat Patrol ended up going to be a star on The Young and the Restless. Yep. Yep, Cindy. Family sitcoms. Let's see. Yeah, Sanford Son. Everything that we've mentioned, it's been here. The Facts of Life, Night Court, Perfect Strangers. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Perfect Strangers. Bosom Buddies, WKRP in Cincinnati. Dallas, that was Larry Hagman. Yep. Knots Landing. Ooh, Punky Brewster. The Saint, that was great. I liked To Catch a Thief, but he ended up doing another show back in the 80s. What was it? Um, oh my God, Robert Wagner did another show. Robert Wagner. I have to go all the way back to the 60s. Heart to Heart. He did Heart to Heart. Oh yeah, Dr. Quinn. I had a crush on what's his name in that movie, in that show. Not anymore, because that was back in the day. Do you, Neil? All right. Now, movies, action movies. Hey, Tennessee Bushcrafter. Oh my gosh, Cindy, you okay? That's all right. I understood what you were saying. Never watched Dune, Lionheart, I remember, and RoboCop, the new one or the old one. I liked it back in the day. You don't even want to see my bookshelf. I mean, I have over 280 movies on DVD. If you want to post your link, just type in peace, Peace, on both forearms. What did you do, Cindy? Was it from the oven or from what? Oh, I love the Highlander movies. Three's Company was a great show. I was about to put you on my list, Chris, but I already have you on my list. The Muppet movies. Yes, peace like the hippie, not like the pie. I'm wait. Oh, the TV show and the movie. Yep. Oh, ouch. Ouch, ouch. Hot oil is not fun. My goodness, woman. Yeah, I like if you saw my movies, you'd be like, "Oh my gosh." I have let's see, I have all the diehards. I had all the rush hours, but I think my ex-husband kept one of them. I have all Men in Black movie. I have all Underworld movie, all Blade movie. I have two movies of The Punisher, same person. I didn't get a chance to watch a lot of them because I had to go to dance and stuff. Wow. Yeah, All in Family was great. I loved Edith. 800 movies. I used to have a lot, but I had to sell a lot when I lived up north to buy food for my kids. So my ex-husband didn't want to work, so I had to buy sold movies and my wedding ring to support them. I remember Moonlighting. I didn't watch all of them, but I remember it. Silk Stockings. Didn't like Frasier. I like the Chronicles of Riddick, but I like his Triple X movies better. And I have some of the Fast and the Furious. I'm trying to get all of them, but I have some of them. Yeah, I got rid of all my VHS tapes and gave them to one of the mothers that came to the birth cottage, along with the VHS player because she wanted her to teach her kid what it was like to grow up watching movies like we did back in the 80s, 70s and 80s, 90s. Indiana Jones, I loved Indiana. I have those. I think I have all those or a couple of those, and I have his. Did you ever see The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen as Alan Quartermain? Loved it. Did you ever see the one where he was the babysitter? I don't think it's called the babysitter. I think it's called something else. But that was a great movie. I loved it. It was a comedy. I've got that one somewhere on my shelf. Then I have a lot of the Marvel movies. That was a great movie. Wasn't that a good movie? That was so good. I know I say that a lot, but it was good. Yeah, Vin Diesel is pretty cool. I also have a lot of Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock movies. I liked him in The Rundown. That was a good movie. No, never saw that. Nope. Heather's, nope. The Craft I did see, but I didn't like it. Have you seen The Covenant? The Warlocks of Ipswich? I love that movie, The Covenant. It's one of my movies I watch for Halloween. I have the Blade movies too. Love it. And I have all the Underworld movies. Love those too. It's DJ! Yay! Hey
Hey
DJ!
there.
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. Oh, you're breaking in and out of there. I bet your internet is rough down there. Bear with DJ while his internet is in and out. I like movies, but I like action movies and I like Marvel and DC, not all of them, but I like those.
Yeah,
Okay, Piggy, give your wife a big
sorry.
hello.
I'm on my.
You're on your phone. Uh-oh, he's buffering. If you can hear me, April says that she's glad to see you. She's Lazy May in chat. Nancy from my treasured home says hi also.
I'm not.
Up, and he's gone. I think he might be back, so. Yeah, I got some movies for Halloween. I wanted to be prepared this year, so I got The Stand, The Covenant, Lost Boys, Casper, Haunted Mansion. What site? Free books? Chris, let me make you a mod. Then you can post it. Hold on. Okay, now you're a mod. You can post now. Well, I just made you a mod, so now you can post it. You can say the whole thing, whatever. You're secretly in love with Kate. I think a lot of men and women are in love with Kate Beckinsale. I loved her in Total Recall too as a bad person. The movie Warlock scared the bejeebies out of me. I watched the first one, that was enough for me. Okay, DJ's gonna try again. Okay.
Can you hear me?
There we go.
Hey, I just got on the Wi-Fi. So,
Okay.
so what's up?
Not much, not much. Transporter movies were the bomb. The 13th Warrior was an excellent movie. I gotta find that movie. That was such a good movie.
Nice.
Yeah, we're
So,
we're trying to think about movies. We're talking about movies and TV show. I'm trying to keep the conversation going. So
Des, let me just answer. What did it end up being for you?
for me, we had no rain, and
Uh,
oh, we had no rain and gusts of wind. If you hear me,
yeah, I hear you.
we had the
Minute,
damned Anne Rice. Yep,
minute. So I got my dog with me.
that's
Minute,
okay.
yeah. So, well, up here at my uncle's for a couple days. So,
Okay,
yeah.
at least we know you're okay.
Yeah, and by the way, hey April, hey everyone, Jack lives here. And yeah, I know April is lazy, may just have bad signal before. So,
Awesome. I'm just glad to see you. I'm glad to know that you're okay and your family's okay.
yeah, all I knew is I wasn't gonna be on when you began,
Yeah,
and I, I didn't know what time you would be over. I mean, yes, I know you go for about 2 hours, but I
yeah.
never know if we will decide and but it. Okay, well, that's as you can see, I'm here, I'm alive.
I'm glad. And April said Ian is here now, DJ, just pouring rain and up to 50-mile-per-hour gust winds. And Red's internet is in and out as well due to that as well.
Uh, yeah, trying to dive. But yeah, that's, I will talk to you as soon as I can.
Okay, honey, I'm just glad you're safe and you have a good night, okay?
Alright, you do. Bye, guys.
Bye, DJ. Oh, The Last Samurai, that was good. The one with Tom Cruise, right? Die Hard movies were the bomb. Die Hard movies are Christmas movies. You got to watch them every Christmas. Oh, he's at his uncle's house. Did you see, what was the name of that movie with Sylvester Stallone? Living Daylight? No. Daylight? Where the tunnel collapsed in New York? I watched all of those back in the 70s, 60s and 70s with my dad. Yeah, Daylight, that was a wild movie. Parts of it was sad, but it was such a wild movie. Only because I lived in Boston, so we would have the Boston Tunnel and also the Sumner Tunnel. Cliffhanger was okay. I didn't like it that much, but that watching that movie and the tunnels and now the Big Dig Tunnel, it always scares me. It always scares me, or scared me. Now that I'm south and out of the city, I don't have to go through the tunnels up there. What was that other one? Tom Cruise movie that was filmed in Boston with Cameron Diaz. Yes, Night and Day. Loved that movie. Never saw either one of those. It's an old city. They would be narrow. One ways, double parking, try to get through alleyways. That's where you park in the back if you were lucky to have a parking space. And the garbage trucks would go down the alleyways to pick your garbage. Mission Impossible. I never watched all of them. I think I watched a couple of them. I got kind of bored. I'm very picky about my movies for some reason. If I can't get in the first 5 minutes, I turn it off just like a book. I shut it. I shut it closed. I get bored that easy. You got to catch my attention real quick. Yeah, Boston in the snow and the plowing, and you can't park on the streets when they plow during snowstorms. And then you got to find a parking garage that's available, and they charge you an arm and a leg. Actually, two arms and a leg. It's crazy. And then if you live in Boston and you have a house or a townhouse or whatever on the edge of a sidewalk with no front yard, you have to keep your front yard. I'm sorry, you got to keep your front walkway clear, even if it goes around the edge of your house. And they want you to get rid of the snow, but you can't throw it in the street. You've got no front yard to put your snow. Where do you put your snow? You can't put it in the street. You don't have a backyard. And if you don't take care of it, you get a ticket. And then if you put it out on the street, you get a ticket. What the hey are you supposed to do with snow during a blizzard and a snowstorm in Boston with no yard to put it in? It's ridiculous. Oh, Boston rush hour? You forget it. And you can't drive Store Drive with the hey Gary, welcome, welcome, hun. You can't drive Storer Drive in Boston either, which is down near the Charles River, because the walking path and the bridge, the car bridge or whatever you want to call it, overpass. It's not really a big overpass. It's just a two lane or whatever. You'll take off the top of your truck and you'll get stuck under it. So many trucks. You can look it up online for Store Drive and trucks being stuck. And people, the truck drivers think, "Oh, I can get through there. I don't see anything." They get there and they're stuck because the road does one of these things under the bridge, so it's a misleading, and they yeah cause so much damage to the structure. Never mind their trucks. It's ridiculous. They don't like to listen. I have to think about it. Yeah, Daylight was a great movie. I have to think about it, Chris, on Wild Thing. I'll write it down though, just for you. I'll write it down. I'll read some stuff on it, and I got a site that I can go to look at movies. Speaking of Kevin Bacon, Tremors, Footloose, Dante's Peak, and what about Volcano? Both of them were good. U.S. Marshal, yeah, the Avengers. The wait a minute, the Avengers like DC Marvel Avengers. Oh, I saw Hollow Man, I didn't like it. Or the Avengers like the British TV show, The Avengers, or was that Uncle? That's what I said. Volcano, Unbreakable, Red Eye. Never heard of Red Eye. Red Planet. I saw Hunt for Red October. Medicine Man. Unbreakable. I'm going to have to look this up. 2000 film. Yeah, I don't like thrillers that much. I don't like comedies that much. I don't like thrillers that much. I hate slasher movies. I'm not a super horror flick person. I don't consider Blade horror, so never saw Thelma and Louise. Never saw Josie Wales. Yeah, I was just looking it up. I went to look up Unbreakables, and it said it's a thriller. What about White House Down and London Has Fallen, Angel Has Fallen, and what's the other one? I have all three of them. I'm trying to remember the second one was. Excuse me, sorry. I saw Legends of the Fall once. I won't watch it again. Once. National Treasure I liked. I saw both. Never saw Da Vinci Code. Never saw Vertical Limit. Stand By Me. I think so. Red and Red 2. Saw both of those. Of Mice and Men, I think I saw that like in junior high or high school. Never watched it again. Scorpion King, yes. Excalibur, yes. I saw Deep Blue Sea. Scared the bejeebies out of me. The Cube. No, I don't think so. Here I am saying my movies, and I'm like, I've got a movie list. I totally forgot. Not all of like the last 10 I did not write on here, but I have a movie list. Aha! Wrath of the Titans. That's the cowboy one, right? Triple X, yes. Hackers and Angelina, no. 13 Ghosts I've seen. Like I said, I'm not in. Nope, not in the Ghost Ship. I'm not into like horror flicks and fright movies, but I've seen 13 Ghosts. I've seen Nightmare on Elm Street 1. Is Hackers the one? That's not the one with Sandra Bullock back in the day, is it? I think it was Sandra Bullock. Speaking of Sandra Bullock, Demolition Man, Speed, Babylon AD. I don't think so. Okay, that was net. All right. Thank you. Hey, I was close. It had to do with hackers or whatever. Okay. All right. Far and away. Is that the geese? No. No, I don't think it's the one with the geese. Never saw it. The game. Is that with The Rock? Dwayne Johnson? Frankenstein, the old yes, I've seen the core. I've seen that. I like the old vampire and Frankenstein movies. All right, let's see. I've got my handy dandy list. Let's see. Prince of Persia, John Carter, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, Jumanji, The Next Level, regular Jumanji, Interview with a Vampire, yes. Total Recall, which one? The one with Kate Beckinsale or the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger? I've seen both of them, and I like the newer one better. Well, I like I like both of them, but I've seen the new one at least 10 times, which I want to put on my list of movies to buy. Interview with a Vampire, yes, and I have the book. I don't have the movie, but I watched it like 4 times. I have almost all of Anne Rice's books. I Frankenstein, I like that one too. Sherlock Holmes, I own both of them. What was that movie? Total Recall. Make sure I don't have it on my shelf first before I buy it. I bought 3 movies twice already. Well, one of them I bought 4 times, returned 2 of them, and then the other 2 I have 2 of 2. Let's see. The Huntsman, Went to War, and the Snow White and the Huntsman. The Three Musketeers. Which ones? The one with Leonardo DiCaprio or all the older ones? Because I loved them all. Perfect Storm, I will not watch for a good reason. Young Guns, The Crow, yes, yes. Perfect Storm, my boyfriend who passed away, his father used to sail with a lot of the guys from Perfect Storm. And his father ended up dying out at sea at 32 years old. Inception, no. Domestic Disturbance, no. Oop, who's coming up? Hey, it's Glenn. Hey, hey.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Woo, got my belly full.
Yay. What did you have?
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell yet or not.
Oh, okay. It's something for the channel.
Oh,
Gotcha. Coyote Ugly, yes, I've seen it. Firestarter saw it years ago. The Legend of Zorro, yes. Matrix movies, yes. Yeah, the Crow. See, I need to get the first one and add it to my collection for Halloween. Sahara. I have Top Gun. I want the second Top Gun. Let's see. Number Station. No, never heard of it. Jack the Giant Slayer. Hansel and Gretel. SWAT the movie. Walking Tall. Here we go. White House down. Olympus has fallen. London has fallen. Angel has fallen. Lord of the Rings. Yep, all of them. I saw Kill Bill 1. I saw Willow years ago. Wanted, The Fugitive. Yeah, I like The Fugitive. Born Legacy with Jeremy Renner. I didn't like the other ones, but I like Jeremy Renner. Oh, does it? I'm gonna have to watch it. Tomb Raider with Angelina Jolie and the new Tomb Raider. I have all of them. The Magnificent Seven, all the Pirates movies, Batman versus Superman, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. Weird Science was a great '80s movie. Love the song too. Dirty Dancing, Tourist, Doctor Strange, Shang-Chi, Legend of the Ten Rings. Love that movie. Watch it over and over and over and over again. Ghost Rider 1. Love that movie. Let's see. Spawn, Speed, Captain Marvel, Ant-Man, Ant-Man and the Wasp, The Avengers 1 through 4, Thor Ragnarok. I need to get the newest Thor too when that comes out. Captain America 1 through 4, Underworld 1 through 5, Guardian of the Galaxies 1 and 2. Um, The Dark Knight Rises, Batman vs Superman, Aquaman, Justice League, Wonder Woman, Phantom of the Opera. Saw that years ago. Far and Away with Tom Cruise. Is that the Wild West one? If that's the Wild West one, okay, I know which one you're talking about. I watched it once and that was enough. 6 Days, 7 Nights with Anne Hesh and oh my God, Harrison Ford. I've said them. I've got them. I've got the whole collection. Transformer movies. Yep, it's on my list. I own all of those. The Stand, Casper, The Goonies, Beetlejuice, Sleepy Hollow, Sweeney Todd. I didn't watch Sweeney Todd. Beaches. No, I didn't watch that. Van Helsing, Sling Blade. I watched that back in the day. Same with all the Mad Max movies. And the last Mad Max movie, I own two of those. The Fifth Element, Triple X, The Return of Xander Cage, Rambo's Last Blood, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1, 2, and 3, the original and the new ones, the 1 and 2. Bad Boys for Life, Bad Boys. I should have all three of them. War, I can't remember. The Mummies, yep. The Book of Eli, I think I watched it, but I don't own it. I don't own Mystic Pizza either or Pretty Woman, but I did see them. Okay, you want to hear my girl movies? My chick flicks? They're mild. Legend, I remember Legend. Where's my chick flicks? Okay, here's my chick flicks. Letters to Juliet, Under the Tuscan Sun, Just Like Heaven, P.S. I Love You, The Ugly Truth, Maid of Honor, Baby Boom, Sweet Home Alabama, This Means War, Cry Baby, not another Johnny Depp movie, and Lake House. I think I own like 7 or 8 Johnny Depp movies. Oh no, nope, won't watch it. 51st Dates. That's with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. Yes, I've seen it. Sleepless in Seattle. They used to own it. Don't have it anymore. Yep, Drew Barrymore. Okay. Yeah, I used to own that, and I used to own You've Got Mail. Don't own either one anymore. Sold them. E.T. I used to have. No, I did have that. I don't think I have it anymore. I think I might have left it up north. Superman movies. The one I like is with Man of Steel. Man of Steel. Even though I like Christopher Reeves, I only own I think one. The other ones that I did own, I left up north or I sold it. Day After Tomorrow, that's the one where New York freezes, right? No, I mean the whole most of the United States upper above the equator froze for everybody. Men in Blacks, I've got them. Avalanche, don't have it. Never saw it. Yeah, Day After Tomorrow, I've watched over and over and over again. Excuse me. Yeah, we're talking about movies. Movies we watched and don't watch, what we like and what we don't like. Jaws, mm, Triple X Return of Xander, I own that. Twister, I left it up in Boston. Oh, okay. Never saw that one. It was probably based on a true story though, because I've heard that happen before, and they've done movies off of it. So that was probably based on a true story. Yep. See. Oh yeah, yeah. Excuse me. All right, throw some more out at me. Snowbound, no. Snow dogs, yes. Love snow dogs. That's one of my winter movies. Even though winter down here is like 3 weeks of scraping my windshield, I get my snow look that way. You got ice on your windows up there, Glenn, or snow during the winter time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, down here, Atacon. Oh no, I watched that one once. That was enough for me. I went and found an ice. Well, I was using my blood donor card to scrape my windows, and I went to a yard sale or a thrift store and found one for Cujo. Saw it once, never again. Um, and saw an ice scraper for 25 cents. I'm like, Pirates of the Caribbean. I own them all, and The Tourist, and Crybaby, and Sweeney Todd, and Alice in Wonderland, and Mad Hatter. And what's the other one? The Tourist, Crybaby, Sweeney Todd, Sleepy Hollow. I own all those Johnny Depp movies. I don't own all of his movies, but those are the movies that I like. So those are the ones I own. Well, Sweeney Todd, my daughter likes. It's not something I would watch. No and no. Lethal Weapons, love them. Total Lethal Weapon fan. The fourth one is my absolute favorite with Jet Li. Rising Sun, that's with don't say anything. What's his name from Blade? Wesley Snipes. I've seen it. 48 Hours. Yep. Beverly Hills Cop or Beverly Hill Cop, right? Is another one. Seen them. I've seen a lot of movies, but then there's a lot I don't watch too. I even saw Magic Mike 1 and hated it. Last Action, yep, seen it. True Lies, seen it. What's the other one? Junior and Junior, seen it. 2-1, I've seen it. Blue Streak, saw it. That Blue Streak has got um Jamie Lee Curtis, if I'm correct, or Wesley Snipes. Judge Dredd with John Sylvester Stallone, yes. Taken movies, never heard it. Maze Runner, I have not seen it, but I want to. Come on, talk over there, dude. Are you just gonna say yes, no, yes, no? You're gonna watch me.
I've never been a big movie buff,
Ah, yeah, I love
especially
movies.
especially during the time that y'all talking about there. I was out working all the time, didn't have time to go to movies.
Yeah. Well, I'm waiting for Christmas time because Christmas time, then I get to watch my movie, The White Christmas, the
I
classic. I love that movie. That's my number one Christmas movie ever.
The movies I can remember, y'all probably too young to remember.
No books I would stink at. Anne Rice, and that's it. Um, yeah. What movies you talking about?
Blazing Saddles,
Yes, with Mel
Shaky
Brooks.
Shakiest Gun in the West.
Yep. Capaloo.
Yeah, I think I remember that. And
Yeah, with Jane Fonda. The Last Stand. I own that movie. No, I didn't like The Thing. Miracle on 34th Street. I watched once. Mud. Never heard of it.
I think I've heard of it, but I don't know if I've ever seen it.
Yeah. What else? Jurassic movies. I saw 1, 2, and 3, and then I stopped watching. Braveheart. I had it. Older, new ones. What? Which one? See, Miracle on 34th Street. Both of them. Any of the Miracle on 34th Streets. I've seen. I've seen. I think the old one, black and white, or right before, right after it went black and white, and then a newer version. I didn't like. I didn't like the movie. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't like it. The Lincoln Lawyer. That's the one with the vampire, right? Annie, old and new. But then Annie's been done over so many times now. Sound of Music, yes. Rain of Fire, yes. Oh, I gotta put the 13th Warrior on my list, by the way. Thanks to Neil. Wind Talkers, I don't think so. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I just pulled another piece of hair out of my head. 47 Ronin, yes. The Last Nights, yes. But old movies, let me think. Rampage, no. That's funny. Both of you guys put Rampage up. Jinx, pinch poke, you owe each other a Coca Cola. uh, Solomon Kane, I don't think so. No, definitely not Kong Skull Island. Godzilla in New York with Matthew Broderick and the old ones. Hercules, yes, new and old. Space Odyssey 1, once. Wolverine, the Wolverine, is that the football one or is that X-Men Wolverine. 300, the movie 300? No. Even though somebody in it I like, but no. Gods of Egypt sounds familiar. No, Killer Elite, no. I like the old Abbott Costello movies. The old Jerry Lewis movies, Bob Hope, Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra. Yeah, I like all of those movies. The Interpreter sounds familiar. Outlander, no. Sister Act, yes. Snitch, no. But Hitch, yes. Lost in Translation, no. Spy, is that the one with Owen Wilson, or is that something totally different? Godzilla, the classic that was on Sunday TV shows, and Godzilla in New York, yes. The last Godzilla, no. Home front or home front? No. If it's home front, no. Mad Max, all of them, yes, including the new. I have two of the new ones. I I double bought. Yeah, home front. No, I don't think so. Cellular sounds familiar. Okay, subject change. Let's talk about something else. And we've been at it for what? 45 minutes? that just that's a good one. That's I mean everybody movies. Everybody knows movies. Come and see. Batteries not included. That sounds familiar. Wall E. Seen that. But yeah. So what's on the agenda for tomorrow, Mr. Glenn?
I don't know. I have to wait and see how this storm goes tonight.
Yeah,
I'm hoping it ain't gonna be too bad tomorrow, but you never know.
yeah. Somebody trying to contact you? Notification?
Now, my phone does that every once in a while.
Yeah, you must have gotten a notification.
When it
Subject
does, I can
change.
go in and try to pull up stuff, and I can't never find nothing. So I don't know what.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I do the same thing. I'm like, but I just looked and it doesn't show anything new.
Oh,
What? And I'm like, okay, fine, clear it all.
yep.
Too far for me. Nope, never heard of that. Kansas meetup is way too far for me.
Yeah, that's tomorrow, ain't it?
October 1st. Yep. Let me get in my car.
Yeah, you better be a pedaling fast.
Yeah. Rush hour movies. Yes. I think I'm missing one of them. I had them all, but somehow I'm missing it. Wild card, no.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just got a notification myself. Let's see. It is Danny from D9.
Mm.
I think he's going on or something. Let's see. October is almost here. Okay.
Yep.
Pixels, yeah, yes. Jack Reacher, no. Sleeping in the cleaning house? No. K-Pax? No. You should have seen. I went hunting for Lake House, and I got it. I was so excited. Kingsman. That's with Oh my gosh. He played. He played in one of the Captain Marvel movies. Ben Kingsley is in that movie. Stardust I've seen. I'm like sitting here thinking of like the actor. I'm like the actor, the actor, and it kicked 3 Days to Kill. No.
Yeah, I know a lot of these. Their name in there, I've never heard of.
What dreams may come? No, unless that's like a '60s song. I mean, a '60s movie or a '50s movie. For something like that, all I could think of is Doris Day movie. That reminds me like a Doris Day titled movie. When dreams may come. Dying of the light. Nope. Oh, speaking of light, the vampires. What's that movie? What is that movie? It had what's his name from Facts of Life? George Clooney in it. Body of Lies. Nope. Let's see. Vampire movie with George Clooney. Oops, not Clooney. Clooney. From Dusk Till Dawn. Okay. Seen that. I'm like, what's that name of that movie with vampires? Tarantino movie. Underworld, I own all of them. Mystic River, I think I saw once. November Man, no. Red Heat sounds familiar.
Remember the good one, Dirty Mary and Crazy Larry. You never seen that?
Mm-mm. No. Red Heat was a 1988 movie.
See, what was that in? Two Lane Blacktop.
No.
See, I told you
Okay,
most of
Red
them.
Heat I did see. I'm looking at a little piece of the trailer and the people are in it. Ferris Bueller, yes. Um, but no, I don't know that one.
I told you most movies I can remember. Most of you don't remember.
Yeah. The Happening, no. Yeah, I like a lot of the 60s, 70s or 60s and 50s classics. Like I have Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. Love, love, love that movie. I want to get Cat Ballou.
The ones I was talking about there was probably early to mid 70s.
We probably said a lot of those movies too. We're going through like a slew of movies from like 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s now. Sanctum, Lucky Number 11. No, never seen them. The Happening. The Specialist I've seen. National Treasures 1 and 2, I've seen them. Smithsonian, Night of the Museum, all of them, I've seen them. Sahara, I love Sahara. The music in Sahara, love it. The Chairman, is that a Tom Cruise movie? And no. Nope, not the bank job. I'm almost done with my one beer for the night, Declan.
Well, you behind.
I know. I only do one a night. I'm saving the other one for tomorrow for you.
I done had two tonight.
Yeah, I love the rundown. The kid that he runs down, he's in the Bulletproof Monk. I love the Bulletproof Monk. I think we own two of the Spider-Man movies. Don't own any of the Hulk movies unless it's like the Avengers, in the Avengers. But the Hulk itself, no.
I don't know what all she's got in yonder. She's got movies.
Riverworld. That sounds familiar.
The only one of the movies I can ever really remember buying, I bought the whole box collection of Dukes of Hazard County.
Okay.
Hadn't had it long when the house burnt down.
Oh man,
But
that's
you
the
believe
worst.
they survived it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the boxes and stuff was scorched and everything, but the CDs was still good, or the DVDs.
Wow, that's awesome.
Hey.
Well, it's a CD if you think about it. Hey, April,
Hey, Dez.
Miss Lazy Me.
Yep, that's what I've been doing, cooking.
Yeah, she
I
wanted to know what I
heard,
had for supper, and I told her I
and
didn't know if I was allowed to
and
tell
then I
you.
said, it's for the video. Okay, never mind.
Yep.
I didn't push it.
Yep.
Breakdown with Kirk Russell? No, but I liked Escape from New York and L.A. Both of those. Splink my, oh my gosh, what was his character name?
Hey, Dez,
Yes, honey.
I'm gonna have to turn you down here for a minute. She wants to finish her video.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Tell her it's gonna
Alrighty.
take 2 minutes.
No problem. I understand.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Big Trouble in Little China. Is that the one? Another Kirk Russell movie. Jack Ryan. No, I did not see. I got Kirk Russell as Santa Claus from the Christmas Chronicles 1 and 2. That was a Netflix movie. They put it onto a DVD and I bought it for Christmas so we can watch it for Christmas this year. No, I only like the one I don't like the one with Matt. I like the one with Jeremy Renner. Chaos, never watched. Yeah, as you can tell, I watched a lot and I didn't watch a lot because I'm very picky about certain movies or people and genres. Genres I won't watch. People are leaving me. Don't leave me. Come back. Thank you. I had four, went down to three, and somebody came back. Yes. Project Almanac. No, I did not see. Welcome to what movies have I seen and what movies I like, and what movies you all like. Come and show your support. Let's see. What else? Oh, excuse me. Mythica? No, I did not see that. How about Swiss Family Robinson? Treasure Island? I've seen all those. Like those. Inside Man? No. What did I just buy from movies? Let me see for Amazon. I'll tell you what I just bought recently from Amazon for movies. That might help stir my memory.
It's a lot better. That's good.
Hey, you're back. Let's see.
But I just wanted to keep it real.
Cutthroat Island? Yeah, I think so. King Arthur. Italian Job, no.
Didn't hear
But I
nothing.
did
So.
see Goodfellas. I did not see The Godfather. I am
Oh,
number
all right, I'm
four.
back.
All right. Yay. I am number four. The Addams Family 1 and 2. Scenic Route? No, I did not see that. Practical Magic, Witches of Eastwick. What else did I see? I mean, what else did I buy for movies? I know I bought a bunch. Yeah, there's Sleepy Hollow, which I ended up buying twice. Shang-Chi, the Legend of the Ten Rings, Dirty Dancing, and Seven Brides for Seven Brothers are all the movies that I just bought not too long ago. Kelly's Heroes, no. Rob Roy, no. Getaway, no. Starman, I did see once. Oop, oop, where did my live go? Up there, my StreamYard. There we go. There we go.
It just needs
Swordfish, isn't
here.
that a Jamie Lee Curtis movie? I might not have watched it, but I think she was in it. The Cowboy Way, no. Urban Cowboy, yes. What was that singer that owned the bar that Urban Cowboy was filmed in Texas? Mel Gillis? No.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yeah?
yep,
Okay.
yep.
Or was it Mel Tillis?
Mel Tillis.
Yep. And what was the name of the bar?
Mills?
Tillis Place.
Yeah, that was a good movie. But I watched it twice and it's like I couldn't watch it again. Battleship, no. Walking Tall. Isn't that the one with Dwayne Johnson in it, or is that a different guy?
Not unless they done a remake, because that was an old movie.
They might redone it in 2004. They said there.
Did they?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I have the one with Dwayne Johnson.
I didn't see that one. That one would probably been
Oh, I
good.
liked it. I liked it a lot.
I
Goonies,
liked
I,
it a
I
lot.
own it. Yeah, I have like 5 or 6 or 7 rock movies, like The Tooth Fairy,
Yes, I
The
love that.
Game, Jumanji, the 2 Jumanji movies he was in, Underworld 2, I think. Now You See Me sounds familiar. Cold Pursuit sounds familiar. I don't know if because I've seen the title or because I saw it. I don't know. Ow, ow,
They done burnt.
ow.
Yeah, I know. I want to throw another log on there, but they need to burn out before I go to bed.
Yeah. Do you want to burn another log and then have it burning and then you want to go to bed and you have to now figure out how to put it out? Put a
Well,
stick in there.
Well,
we just usually watch it till it burns about out, and then we shut it and let it go.
Crystal, yeah. I was like, put a little stick in there and that's it.
well, they still three little ones or three piece ones left in there that ain't
Okay.
burned yet.
Okay.
Listen, it's actually not raining as hard.
Yay, that means it might have passed you guys. Or it's passing. Ooh, I'm cold again.
I hope, because I
Labyrinth,
mean
yes.
it's been pouring.
Yeah, we didn't get the rain.
I hate that on them animals, cows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which they like it. Usually they won't even go in the
Yeah,
shelter.
Well, the
So
goats will go in the shelter, right? Because they hate the
yeah, the
rain.
goats will, because
yeah.
goats get water.
Yeah. I
They go in
watched.
their little houses.
Yep. I watched Cog Hill Farm. It's like the goats hate the rain. They go inside.
They do. They hate it.
Yeah.
I know Dale used to have
If
some.
that's a if that hold on, best of the best. That's fighting kickboxing, right? Or karate. Sounds familiar. If it is, I've seen a few of those. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. But he used to have some, and he'd stake them out and move them several times. And if it
Yeah.
come a sprinkle, he'd always use a what was them things? The car axle.
Yeah.
And that goat would put all four hooves up on that car axle and stand. And I was like, well, you ain't gonna drown, but they do. They hate water.
They don't want to be in the water at all.
No.
Nope,
Mask
they
of death,
sure
no. Yeah. I'm waiting for Jason and them to realize that too with the goats because they have them out there in the fields on their land, the new land, and the chickens and the pigs and the ducks and the turkeys have the silo, and the goats have a hobbit hole that was built for them, but they don't like going in there. So where do they go when it rains?
They need to do like us and get them IBC totes. We made our goat houses out of IBC totes. You can cut the little holes out, and
Uh,
they go in there. They love them. They
Yeah.
play
you
on.
give
Well, they're
away the
moving
or any
Cyborg, no. Equilibrium, no. They're moving them. They just built a barn house. Not a barn house. What did they build? They built a pig house for their
yeah,
three
they're working
pigs.
on it now.
Yeah. So now we gotta tell them, hey, total recall the old and the new. Yes. We gotta tell them. We gotta tell him, you need a Mickey Gilly. Okay. There we go. Not Mel. Mickey Gilly.
Yep.
Um.
Yeah, and it's called gillies.
Yep.
Yep.
We gotta remind them. Hey, this is just a reminder. Goats hate water. You might want to build some kind of a shelter for them, or
There
get one
you
of those metal things, like those metal covers, and then anchor it to the ground,
go. Yeah.
like what call it has, where the back is closed, that Cog Hill Farms has. They'll go hide under there when it's raining, and then put a picnic table in the middle, and they'll all stand on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they love climbing on anything.
Yeah, go find some spool wheels from the lineman. Do you
We
need
got
that?
we got some of them.
Well, we got one small
Yeah,
one,
we was actually at Lowe's one day,
Home Depot.
Home Depot, and they was he had one of them in his cart, and I said, "What are you gonna do with that?" He said, "Take it out back and throw it away." I said, "Can I have it?" He said, "You sure can."
Yep, the
He
goats
said,
love it.
"My goat." Uh-huh. I said, "They
Yes,
will
they
love."
are, Neil. Yes, they are. I have some of the Fast and the Furious. I have. Is it Hobbs and Shaw? He's in Hobbs and Shaw, right? With Jason Strahan. Oh, he's another Grady. Transporter. Mm, 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 mm. Event Horizon. I think I saw that. But yeah, a lot of movies, a lot of movies I've seen, and then I don't know three-quarters of the ones that I've seen, but I mean that we have mentioned that's not on my list or here. So, but yeah, I think I have. I have to let me look it up because it sounds awfully familiar. Hold on. Event Horizon. Sam Neill, Lawrence Fishburne. The movie got a 3.9 rating. Huh. Yeah, I think I did see that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think
Got
I did
really
see that.
full of fire burning and they feel the heat off of it. It's gonna put me to sleep.
No doubt. He
Yeah,
feels good here
There's
now.
there's me calling or finding somebody to call me again.
Uh-huh.
phenomenon I've seen, and the movie Michael I've seen. I want the movie Michael with John Travolta. My favorite scene of in there is him dancing in the bar, and he throws off his pheromones or whatever, and all the women want to dance with him in the bar, and all the men are like, "Whoa, wait a minute!" and he smells like cookies or chocolate or something yummy. All the women smell a different scent with him, and they like follow him. And they start dancing on the floor. That movie.
That phenomenon was good.
That
I
was a good
like
movie.
that.
Yeah. Silver Streak. Yeah, I've seen it. Years and years and years. I think when it first came out. I've seen all the spaghetti westerns, like well, most of the spaghetti westerns from Clint Eastwood, like A Fistful of Dollars for a Few Dollars More, Hang 'Em High, Mules for Sisters, for Sarah, not Sister Sarah, Sarah, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly,
They wouldn't they one of them have gun will travel or something?
Yeah,
something.
that was an old one.
I loved his spaghetti western movies. I
Yep.
have whenever my brother would call, no, my ex-husband would call me, I'd play the theme song to The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Yep. That's a good one.
And then if my dad called me, it'd be the theme song to Pirates of the Caribbean because he's a sailor, or my brother because my brother looked like Johnny Depp when he would sail and he had longer hair, so he looked like a raggedy old pirate, and he had the goatee and everything, and he had like the wind burn on his face and all that, and the cigarette hanging in his mouth. I'm like, yeah, that could be Johnny Depp's brother, all raggedy. 16 blocks? No,
Did you ever see Jim Carrey's Penguins?
no.
Oh, that was a good movie.
Yes, I've seen that on 30,000 Leagues. That's an oldie. Yeah, no, I haven't seen that one. I forget what the name. It's something Penguin, Mister something's Penguins or something like that.
I think it's Mr. Penguins. But that's a good
I
movie.
have that movie. I am number four. I just got it recently, but I've seen it like 6 times, 7 times. Conan, the old and the new. Red Sonja, I've seen that. I owned the one. I owned the Conan with Jason Momoa. My ex-husband's got the other one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh my gosh. I think
We
in about
did.
I think in about 10 minutes I'm going to end the live after 2.5 hours. Make it an early night. Instead of going till 12, we'll go to 11:30 Eastern time.
Well, the rain's back again.
Oh man.
That's what I say. I mean, I'm about. We need to go check outside because I mean, I'm telling you, it is poured since what 4 o'clock
I hope all your containers of feed and
nonstop.
stuff is covered.
Oh
Covered,
yeah.
covered. Excuse me. Life of Pi, no, I did not. My aunt did, but I didn't. While I'm sitting here hanging out with you guys, I'm going to do something real quick. I wish I could see what I have for movies on my. I no, I don't have it. It's not on my list. Oh God, hair. Excuse me. Um, let's see. What is that? Total Recall. Blue, blue. There we go. 3 L's for Total Recall. That was good. No, I don't want that one. No, that not that one. Here it is, Blu-ray. I can buy for DVD for $3.74, Blu-ray for 10. And then the other movie I want is a 13th Warrior. Thank goodness I put 13th on there and it comes up. I had bought a gift card a while ago. That's German. I don't want it in German.
You sure you can't read it?
No, I can't understand it. No, it's not in here. They don't have one. No, I can't buy it. I'm bummed. Well, I can buy it on DVD, but I don't want it on DVD. I want it on Blu-ray.
I never could see that much difference between.
I can, but also because the movie. Oh well, I'll go. I'll buy Total Recall. Um, my DVD player is mostly a Blu-ray, so
Yeah, the one we got, it'll play either or. But like I said, putting them in there and watching them, I just we bought some one time that had the DVD and the Blu-ray disc,
yeah,
and you could put one in and the other in, and you couldn't really. I mean, you could tell a little bit difference in the color and stuff, but for the difference in the price that they charge, I didn't see that bigger difference.
right. 16 blocks? No, never saw that. All right, that movie will come Wednesday. I gotta see what my balance is. Oops, not that. That gift card balance. Okay. My app on my phone where I scan all my receipts. I've saved 53,000 points. I turn in 50,000 of them. I get a $50 gift card to Amazon. So I'm like,
All right.
yep. Because otherwise we just throw our receipts away. I might as well go ahead and scan them. You know, save them because everything you buy, whether it's from Walmart or gas station or fast food or Tractor Supply, you save the receipt and you scan it, you get points. You could be as low as 25 points, and if there's something on the list, it could be more than that. So I've gotten like 1,500 at one time
Gosh,
points. Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah, so you just save your points so you reach a certain amount that you want to get with the gift card. And it gives you like a list of different gift cards that you can get. So I want that one. Ooh, Glenn is really tired. He's falling asleep over there.
Yeah, he said he got his belly full and he's warm. He's ready to knock out.
Yep.
I saw him doing this.
Uh huh.
And I said something and he goes, yep. He perked right back up.
That hot bath earlier, and then that hot food and hot fire. It just
The abyss I've seen, sphere no. Yeah.
We got wet when we was doing the feeding. He got soaked because he went back up to the barn after I come in and it started pouring.
I didn't get soaked, but I got damp.
You
Whoever
got
entered,
out
welcome,
soaked.
welcome. Please hit the thumbs up and let us know you're here. We're just talking about movies and this and that. I would love to hear you guys say something or see you guys say something. uh, it's quiet tonight for a Friday night. I'm surprised. Usually I'd have like 2 or 3 people up.
Yep.
I have
Yep.
you guys, and then DJ poked his nose in. And Jackie was here. She left. And Michael Farmer came in. I wished him a happy birthday, and he left. So,
Yeah, I think he's still working on his hours. I've been trying to run some of his videos to help him out.
cool beans.
Boy, it's about to go
No,
down.
not the score.
Yeah, about need another block thrown on there so I can screenshot in front of it.
Yeah.
You can tell the fire's dying down, the temperature's starting to change in here.
You guys, I was gonna say, you guys gonna sit the bucket list now. You guys gonna just snuggle up on the couch and sleep right there.
I don't know if I can sleep with all this rain. I'll be honest. It's awful. And it takes a lot of rain to be able to even hear it in here. And for us to hear it this good, I'm really worried. I just hope the creek ain't flooded.
Oh
And I bet
gosh.
it is.
And do you have critters near the creek?
Mm.
Yep.
Oh no.
Actually,
They're
the cows crosses it.
Yep, the cows goes across or can go across it, but yeah, it would have to be out of the banks really, 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 really bad because the cows can come
Well,
back up into the other
yeah, the
pasture
cows
where
ain't.
there's not.
Yeah, cows I ain't too worried about. And the chickens down there where we got them, I ain't. Because out of 40 years, I've never seen the water up to there.
Yeah,
And the goats are closer or further up?
Oh, yeah,
yeah, the
they're from
goats
up
is
here
right
in
here at the
the upper
house,
end.
Okay. Okay,
so
good.
I ain't worried about the goats.
No, not the end of this game. Fool's Gold, no. Frozen Ground, no.
If I worry about the goats, we need to leave.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
got
if
your
it won't get
babies.
up to there, we in trouble.
Yep.
Have you paranoia? No. Have you thought of a name yet for the brown goat?
No,
No,
Glenn's wanting to put it
I'm
up.
going to try to put a video out this week about it, and hopefully next Friday or Saturday we'll a
Sound
live.
okay. That'll be cool. That was from the 70s. I remember the name. I never watched the movie.
Because I know that they're getting about old enough to go, and I know we done sold one of them. So
Right. Chronicle. That movie sounds familiar, but I never watched it. Like the name sounds familiar, not the movie itself, but the name. Okay, cool. This weekend they'll do a video.
Glory, glory.
Yeah, I already get me. No, excuse me. Breathed in and went down the wrong pipe.
That ain't good.
Nope. Hey, Danny. We're
hey,
getting
Dan,
that. We're getting that same rain, Glenn and Glenn
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, they ain't too far from us.
No, it's simple. I never saw that one either, Neil. Yeah, I know you guys are in North Carolina.
Yeah,
Both. Is he more east than you?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think he's a little bit east or a little bit of south, maybe from us,
Yeah.
southeast.
I had a feeling he was east of you. I just didn't know exactly where.
I know for sure he's east, but I think he may be a little bit of southeast.
Look.
Excuse me.
Uh,
Hit the thumbs up, Danny. Please.
Well, it looks like he's out the ends all the way up to Pittsburgh and all but in Boston.
Well,
Wow.
the
The upper
things down
bands.
here, yeah, that's outer bands, but the eye is still down here in North Carolina.
Yep.
It's probably down there just about
They
east
say
of
it's pouring where they're at right now.
yep.
So maybe here in a little bit, with it being just a little bit,
You guys could
well,
be at the back end of it right now.
we getting close because the
Yeah,
eye's almost, or the little circle where the eye is, hits
yeah.
almost to us. So hopefully,
Yeah, Danny, I put some fire. I built fire in fireplace earlier, and I was kind of wondering there a little bit if I'd messed up because wind blowed a couple of times and the smoke come back out the fireplace, and I'm like, oh, that ain't gonna be good.
Did you
I
crack
mean,
open a window a little bit?
Well, I could have, but it would have just, probably would have made it worse.
yep.
Okay. I'm just thinking maybe that would suck the wind back up. I mean, suck it back up and out the chimney. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but if the wind gets blowing that hard, though, you don't really need the windows open because it's gonna make the pressure different.
Yeah, I was just thinking like a crack, but I get you.
The death toll in Florida is up to 45.
Yeah,
For
somebody goes, yeah, it's gonna be hundreds and hundreds of people. No, it's not.
Yeah,
It, I mean, 45 is sad enough. I mean, earlier today or last night, I heard possibly 9 people at that time. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So it's better
well,
than hundreds and hundreds that people are predicting.
yeah,
But they're still not done looking either. So
exactly. I know they said that this morning it was like at 22, and then they had a report on Google about it a while ago, and it's up to 45. And they're still looking. So
yeah, it's gonna take a few days for sure, especially with all that damage.
yep.
we've had wind too, but I mean, we've had constant wind, but we've had like 50 mile per hour gust. I mean, it's the winds. The rain is the worst part. It's just poured, and never ending. I mean, just not letting up at all. And like I said, we've had 50 mile per hour wind gusts, but those I've not heard one of those probably in about 20 minutes now.
Well, the
So,
rain's been slacked off for a while too. So,
well, it just
Yeah, but
has to.
if the eye's getting ready to come over you, it's gonna stop for a little bit, and then it's gonna start back up again once the eye passes. So just be
Yep,
prepared. Don't go thinking everything's hunky dory. Some newscasters were doing that. They were filming, and they had stopped, and they were in the eye, and a car decided to go out and about and check things out, and then it kicked back up again. And all I could think of was the day after tomorrow, that movie, where the ice circle came around and it opened up and everything was fine, and they were able to go into the big ship looking for the medicine and stuff. But then all of a sudden, they started hearing, they got out of there and they started hearing things starting to freeze, and they're like running back to the library to try to get in there before they
yep,
froze outside the library door. Yeah,
yep. I seen that one.
no, I haven't seen that one, Neil. But that's what they thought. It's like, oh, it's all clear. We can go out and check it all out and everything. No, that was just the eye. It hadn't even gotten past you yet.
mm,
People need to remember that. It's like, listen to your newscasters. They know what they're talking about.
Yep.
Was watching the cows and water down in Florida, just standing there with something. I tell you. See, I don't get to see anything because I don't have cable TV. So I don't get to see I don't get to see anything.
you can find everything on YouTube.
I
Yep.
like to see the cows in the water.
You can probably find it on there somewhere.
I
Just know
just
what channel to look it for.
I just feel sorry for them out there. But like I said, we got shelter for them and stuff. But they usually they love it. They
Well,
just
when we have that other pasture down there, it's got that big shed. They'd stand outside in the rain and snow
they
and the
loved it out in
ice.
the snow too. I mean, they just
I've seen them down there and then slating and freezing the rain. They'd be standing out there in the middle of the pasture instead of going in the shed.
Oh, yeah, but what you have for YouTube and not what I have for YouTube might be two different things. I don't know if it'll be on there. Let's see.
You still got the same searches everybody else has got.
Yeah, but cows and water. Is that what I put on here? Cows and water.
Yeah, or
Uh,
cows during Hurricane
Ian or something,
Ian or
yeah.
something like that. It'd probably pull it up. But I know they even lost in Fort Myers. There was a complete restaurant just destroyed. I just hate they had to go through that because that had to be some scary stuff.
Yeah, everything is showing me Hurricane Ian, but it's not showing me cows. Like it's like Hurricane Ian 11 months. No, not 11 months ago. 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Oh, that's from Australia.
Well, I know they even showed people being rescued in Fort Myers, and that's the reason I was worried about DJ because the people that was rescuing the people was walking in the water, and it was over chest high.
Yeah. This firefighters in North Florida, firefighters in Naples, Florida, wade through the water as Hurricane Ian floods the fire station. Now that
Yeah,
stinks.
somebody said that's having to push the fire trucks out of the fire station.
Yeah, waist deep water in the fire station. Wow, inside the truck and everything. Like they're standing inside the truck and water is. You know how high the fire trucks are. You have to go climb up into in the back. Yeah, the water's going. They have the door open and the water's going inside one side and it's just sitting there like a blanket of water. And they're
Yep.
standing. They're standing in there. Oh my gosh.
Well, they
Yeah.
had one down there in Naples.
I come out of Texas down there one night, and it was a bad storm coming through down there, and I got off at the truck stop and got fuel and stuff. And as I was coming back out to get back up on the interstate, I could hear the water on the highway coming through the fan and everything under the bottom of the truck.
What's this link about, Danny? Oh, it was Cletus McFarland's video I watched.
But I know
Okay,
they
cool.
was telling there was a house in Naples that was built 11 feet off of the ground, and there was 3 foot of water in it, so it was 14 foot deep there.
Wow.
That just blew me away.
Wow.
Are you into candy?
No, I ain't eating candy.
He better not be. If he is, he better bring me some.
I ain't got no candy.
He's over there in something. I just don't know what. I hear him.
I'm gonna look at that later, Danny. Oops. StreamYard. There we go.
They're still commenting on Red's. This is Google. It says, get help and build a ramp. So they're still talking about Red's video.
That's funny.
I mean, at least this time we got to get her in the house. Before we couldn't even get her in the house. So,
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, cool. I'll look at that. I'll look at that soon, Danny. I appreciate it. I have it saved up here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, 11 tabs. Well, one of them's going to close after I get off in a few minutes. So that'll be 10 tabs. Yeah, I started one video that I'm halfway through, so that'll be quick. So that'll be gone, and then I'll watch that one, and then that'll be gone. Actually, and then this
what
tab,
was in it?
StreamYard will be closed, and my
See?
YouTube, I have both of them open. So both of those will be gone. So that'll be two more. Yeah, so it'll be fast. I'll be there. I'll be through it. Yeah, I had
Yeah,
started a couple of them.
she should be busy with all of her tabs
Oh,
for a little
Yeah, and
while
then
anyway.
I'll go back through again on YouTube and see what I missed and add to the tabs. So then tomorrow morning I wake up to like 7 or 8 tabs.
Well, I know a lot of people, a lot of farmers and stuff. It's got like ponds and stuff, and the cows will just go out there. They love standing in the water,
Yeah.
especially on hot days. That's where you'll find them.
Oh yeah. That I do know. I watch Life Uncontained, and the neighbor has cows and comes over to the pond and figured out a way to go around the fence part and come up to their land to visit. And he's like hanging at the fence. It's like, go back, and the dogs are barking. It's like, go back to your part of the pond. Go back to
Uh-huh.
the other side.
A lot of people think animals ain't smart, but they can figure out a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they do. I keep on watching. They keep on fixing that fence and making it further out somehow, and still manages to come over. But
Uh
I think he finally got the hint. Stop coming.
huh.
Wow, standing on the highway in that video. Why are my sinuses so running tonight? I sound so bleh.
Well, a lot of times with hurricanes and stuff, they blow in a lot of different stuff.
And I'm not allergic to anything.
Oh,
Other
it
than
may be the
mosquitoes and
hurricane.
you know,
Yep.
mosquitoes and ants is my two downfalls. Red ants, because once I get bit, I just scratch until it bleeds.
Yep. Mosquitoes love me. I don't
I'm
care
trying to keep. Go ahead.
if I'm within 3 miles of mosquito, they'll find me.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep ammonia in my house because ammonia helps take the urge to scratch out when you get stung. So I've been using that. I have it on the Windex and I have an after bite stick, but I want to keep a bottle of it for when it's needed.
Yeah.
Because it's the only thing I found that takes the sting out. And also, when you get stung by a bee, you put ammonia on it, and it takes the stinger out because the stinger is left behind, and it
Yeah.
takes it out, and it takes the poison out. And you put it on a couple of times, and then you're fine after
Wait.
that.
I know the ants now. If I get bit by ant, they just keep stabbing and keep stabbing. So I'll
Yeah,
have to try that.
go to sleep, Danny. It's okay. Good night, hon. Thank you for
Yeah.
popping in and giving me the thumbs up.
Good night and
Um,
stay safe.
use ammonia if you got it in your house. Use ammonia, just dab it on there and soak it really well, and then wait a little while and do it again. And
pretty. I think that works good.
Yep.
it'll take the sting of the ant bite out, the poison or whatever, and then you'll be like, oh, this is great. I'm keeping this near me at all times. Glenn, Danny says bye, hun.
Bye, Danny. You have a good night. Y'all be careful. Watch out for this weather.
Yep.
Hopefully, it's done
Uh,
calmed down for everybody, but you never know.
I just want the rain to stop.
Mm.
Devil Dog's live right now, I think, still.
Oh, heck.
I'm gonna go look.
And I saw DJ over there in the picture, but I don't know if he's still over there. Let's see if
Treasure
he.
Hunter, our
Oh,
main
hold on.
channel is the Lazy Acre Homestead.
He's over. But the skipper's on. Oh no, he's on. Devil Dog. Uh
But then we got this channel, the Crazy Lazies, where we've been doing a lot of lives on. And then the wife started a channel called Lazy May's Country Kitchen.
Boy, I bet our roads washed
oh.
out.
Yeah, DJ's over at Devil Dog's channel.
Ah,
So wasn't Gary.
I figured there'd be standing water.
No, I've kind of got it fixed where it runs down pretty good.
Yep, I bet you keep
Yeah, he's live right now.
polished.
Cindy Brown's over there. Jonesy's over there. Skipper's there.
Um,
Okay, you gonna go watch them?
Treasure Hunter, I
Sure,
think.
I can do that. Here you go, Neil.
I was getting ready to do the piece there.
Yep, for your other channel. Are you gonna be on that channel tomorrow night?
Yeah, we'll be on this channel, Crazy
Yeah, the
Lazy.
Crazy Lazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking you're under your Lazy Acre one. That's why it's like you're gonna be under your other channel. Okay, cool.
And then the other channels,
Nancy's over there. Our treasured home. Okay, I guess there was something going on. But let's call this one a night. 2 hours and almost 50 minutes.
and that link I just put in there is for her channel, the Lazy Maid's Country Kitchen.
Oh, good. Good, good. $50 subscribers. Woot woot.
Always good thing.
She made it up to 58 the other week,
Ah,
and then it dropped back down to 47, I think. And then it went back up to 50, 51, 52, back to 50. You know how it goes.
I just can't believe the views.
awesome, Neil. He just subbed to your channel,
Well,
April.
thank you.
Tell him thank you so much.
I had like 139, went down to 130, and now I'm back up to 130. No, then I had 138, and then I'm at 137. So it went up and then down and then lost again.
Yep. I know I went in on this channel today and checked about the URL again, and they still updating, so I don't know when they're going to get that
Yeah,
fixed.
yeah. I know I can't do anything either. So
Well, I heard that they was going to do away with that. Now, I don't know if that's part of the update or not.
that's good. Yeah, that's the one that's going to be on tomorrow night, which which is this one that he's on now. He'll be on tomorrow night at 8, Glenn.
Uh, tomorrow night at 8 April.
Yeah.
It should be around that unless something,
They hope.
yeah,
You just can't never
with
tell
the
on a farm,
with the little
Right,
farm and the animals.
especially after the hurricane.
right.
Hmm.
I get you. That's why I said they hope. That's why I was double checking because I know how it is with the farm.
Yep.
And if not, just put it out there on the community tab. Oh, you can't. Put it on your Lazy Acre community tab or
Yep.
whatever. All
No.
right, Neil. You and Beth have a good night. I'm gonna also go check on and see what's going on over at Devil Dogs. Something's going on over there.
Mm.
Devil Dog. The line has been drawn, so something happened with another
Oh.
channel. Yeah.
Okay.
My bottle. All right. Well, Des, you have a good night.
I
Yep.
appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me and listening to me rattle about movies.
No,
Oh,
that's
you're
all right.
welcome. Anytime.
And I hope to see you guys if I do another one in the middle of the week or not, or next Friday. But I'll see you guys tomorrow night.
All
All
righty.
You
righty.
know I'm always there to support you unless I'm
Oh
out
yeah.
doing a family thing. So,
Yep.
or sick. All right, you guys, you have a beautiful evening. And to all that came, peace, thank you, stay safe, and have a beautiful weekend.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.